So there it is. Congratulations. You've completed the process of owning a MetaMask wallet. So we're going to hit done here. And it's gonna, I like to do this. It automatically checks for updates and stuff. You don't have to do this. With it being on a mobile device, I'm probably gonna say no thanks. Then there you go. Here's my account. If I had multiple accounts, I could come up here to where it says account 1 and switch those accounts. You can see down here where it says tokens. That shows any tokens that I have in this wallet. You can come down here to welcome to your wallet and take a tour. It's probably a pretty cool function that it shows how to navigate your wallet. We'll click on it. Just like I said, there's your accounts. Shows you how to manage your accounts. You can edit your account name, view transactions on Etherscan, share your public key. Now this is kind of an access code to your wallet. So if you share your public key with anybody, it's kind of like sharing your seed phrase. So that's probably a no-no. You don't want to do that. Then down here it's going to show buying ETH using your wallets. Buy, send, swap, and receive assets by tapping this icon. And exploring Web3. That's something I've not played with yet. And then you do have a browser in here. So inside MetaMask, down here at the very bottom, you can see the up and down arrow. And then to the right of that, you'll see a little icon on the Apple device that is for your browser. So if you click that, you're going to go up to the search or type URL. You'll see the page open up. Let's go check out Monster My City, monstermy.city. So make sure you use the official links and that you're typing everything in correctly. This is going to take us to the Monster My City page. Within this page, you can see that it looks just like it does on the computer. It's just everything's a little bit smaller. If you was to have a code, we'll enter that code up here at the top right by hitting the 3 bars, and we're going to go to Mint. And what that's going to do is that's going to open up another page. This is how a lot of people get scammed. They'll see people drop a page. They'll send them direct messages that is mint.momstr, MOMSTR. They'll change something small in it, and when you go to it, it'll look like this. So it's always... I can't stress enough to people to make sure you go to the right page and follow the right steps. So I would always go to monstermy.city and then use the 3 bars up there to make sure you're going to these different sites, because it's all within the same website, but it's kind of different pages. So here we would scroll down and you can see code to summon, and this is where you would enter a code. Or if you're an influencer, the code that's given, this is where they would enter it to search for a portal. And of course, it's not going to let me because I have not connected my wallet, which you can also do up here at the top right. You hit connect wallet. We are using MetaMask. So we're going to click MetaMask. It's going to ask for permission to connect it to the wallet we just created. We're going to give it permission by clicking connect. So now we are connected, and you can see up here where it shows our ETH, if I had any. Now if I put a code in, let's just do monster and hit search for portal, that code is invalid. So if it was a valid code, it would start searching. This is what your followers will use, or if you're a follower, this is where you put the code in to MetaMonster. So to close these pages, you can either hit the home button down here at the very bottom. There's buttons to take you back to your wallet. That first little button there. And let's go through some steps of how to get ETH in here, because this can be Coinbase is what a lot of us used to use, but it's about a week. If you open up a new account, they're going to go through approval process. They may hold your funds, so it's kind of a frustrating thing. MetaMask has come on in the last year or so, and they've actually got it now where you can actually buy ETH with a credit card. So you'll have to go through the steps here, selecting your region, like United States. I live in Georgia. Continue. You can actually use Apple Pay, PayPal, debit or credit card, an instant ACH bank transfer, and an ACH bank transfer. And you can kind of see like that very bottom, the ACH bank transfer, it tells you it's 1 to 5 business days. I usually use the instant ACH bank transfer. It's linked directly to my account. It's pretty quick, but we've got friends that use PayPal. We've got friends that use Apple Pay. We've got friends that use debit and credit cards. So it all works pretty stinking great. But those are the fastest ways to get some ETH in there. If you're participating in this mint, it is a free mint. What you will need is about 50 to 100 bucks in there just to cover gas. So every transaction you make in crypto does have a gas fee attached to it. So once the monster is summoned, a permission thing will pop up asking you to pay that $8, $10, $11, $12 fee, whatever it may be. That fee goes up and down according to how many transactions are going through on the blockchain. So it may cost you $8 to mint your monster, it may cost you $14 to mint your monster. It's just all depending on what's going on at that time frame, at that time of day. So you'll give it permission to do so, and congratulations, you've minted your monster.